I wanted to show you an easy way early on in the term to keep track of all your references for any writing assignments that you have, and there are several in this course for sure. So I wanted to show you how to do this, because this is a really easy way to format your bibliography or your annotated bibliography and to cite your sources. So if you're in Word, you'll go to References. That's the start. And so you'll see all these different options, and you go here to Manage Sources. Then you choose your style, which is APA, or you can choose MLA or Chicago or whatever. For our purposes, you want APA. So what you'll do is, if I have, I'm going to delete these so I can start over. Okay, so what I'll do is I can put in a new source. Then I choose my website, a book section, a journal article, an article in a periodical, conference proceedings, a report, etc. So art, so if I choose a painting for my primary source, for example, or a film or an interview or anything like that, I can choose. Okay, so if I choose a book, and then I have my author, I always put in Laura Ingalls Wilder, Little House on the Prairie. It's just easy. Okay, so I put in Laura Ingalls Wilder, Little House on the Prairie. And then the year, I don't know, 1875, who knows? I can't remember. And then Milwaukee or wherever, usually it's New York or Los Angeles or somewhere like that. But anyway, Milwaukee. And then a publisher, Random House. Okay, so I'll click OK. And there's my citation right here. So this is what I would use for my bibliography. So I can go in and add another one. I can go in and add a website. And here it is. And I don't know who the author is. Sometimes you can find them, sometimes you can't. So sometimes I'm going to find Google. And then I'm going to find Google Chrome. I'm just making stuff up. And then the year, and there again, you can find out you can find much of the bibliographic information. If you go to Contact Us, you'll find some there. You have to go to the fine print, usually at the very bottom of the page. So you have to usually scroll down. So 2018, and then or 19 or whatever, and then sometimes you can put the day that you accessed it, 2020. November 21, date 21, and then put your website, your URL, HTTP. Okay, so there's my citation. This is the entry that I would use for my bibliography. Okay, so I could copy and paste that into my bibliography. If I'm using an in-text citation for this particular source, like if I'm going to put this at the end of my sentence in the middle of a paragraph, I would put Google, 2020 in parentheses at the end of the sentence. Okay, so close. All right, so now I go back and both my sites are still there. So what you do is when you start a report or anything like that, go ahead and start your Word document, and that way you can keep your sources for that paper all right in the paper itself, in the file, and then that way you don't have to keep up with sheets of paper and other things like that. You have it all in one place. And even if you don't use all of your sources, you don't have to use them all. If you don't use them, don't add them to your bibliography. You can store them, and then if you don't use them by the time you finish writing your paper, take them out, or you can just not add them into your bibliography. So I hope that helps. And if you got any other questions, let me know. Thanks.